Thank you, Vicki, and good evening. It's an honor to stand before you again here in Wilmington to recognize and reward, right? That's the important part. Recognize and reward outstanding students in our community doing great things in healthcare. Delta Dental is pleased to recognize the future healthcare heroes that someday hopefully will be up on this stage. You know, at Delta Dental, I like to say that we're in the smile-making business. We are a nonprofit dental insurance company whose mission is to improve the oral health of the communities we serve throughout this great state. We believe, and our passion is, that everyone deserves a healthy smile. Not just some, not just most, not just them, not those, not just us here tonight, but everyone deserves a healthy smile to make a significant difference in their life. So we fulfill our mission to improve oral health in two ways. First, with the largest network of dentists in this state, we provide the broadest access to the most affordable care for oral care in this state. Many of you are here tonight as our customers: PPD, Emerge Ortho, the City of Wilmington, Hanover County Government, Pender, and I could go on. And we thank you for that business. But it's because of that, as a nonprofit dental insurance company, anything that we have left at the end of the year doesn't go out of state in the form of dividends, and I'm not knocking that model, but we're different. So anything that we have left at the end of the year stays right here in North Carolina, and we put it to work to help the underserved. And I'm pleased to say that 7 years ago, we started a program called Smiles for Kids, and we've now given $450,000 is the update. That's helped 170,000 children who are at risk and who do not have that access to oral care like many of us in this audience tonight to receive oral care. So that's a little bit about us, but before I move on, I must take a moment too to recognize our shared community here. You know, my father was a first responder, spent 25 years in a small police force. I called it Mayberry, back in Indiana. He was Andy, yeah, I happen to be Opie, I guess, in that small town. But anyway, I'm from Indiana, and he was a policeman there, a first responder, and my mom was a nurse. And I want to recognize those of you here in this audience tonight, our first responders, as well as our healthcare heroes who did such significant work to help our community through Hurricane Florence. And I want you to know that although I chose a different profession than my parents, that Delta Dental did contribute, because of our work with our clients, $120,000 to relief organizations to help the individuals and the communities along this coast for Hurricane Florence. So now let's talk about those future healthcare heroes and what we can do to help them in their future. And I'm going to begin first. We have 4 award winners. So we're going to first recognize those for Cape Fear Community College scholarships. And I'm going to start off with Katura Will. And please stand. I'm sorry, there's lots of lights here. There we are, Miss Wilt. And if you would, go ahead and come forward. Katura is a second-year dental hygiene student at Cape Fear Community College. She comes to us from Waynesboro Area High School with a 3.9 GPA. Let me tell you, she's working hard over there. And she was a National Technical Honor Society student. Katura volunteered for Second Santa, the Healthcare Career Institute, and the Summer Reading Program. Katura plans to continue her education, aiming for a doctorate in dentistry. Let's give it up for Katura. I'll ask each award winners to stay here. We'll take one photo of all of them at the end. Next, our second recipient for Cape Fear is Tiffany Causey. Tiffany, would you please come forward? There she is. Well, Tiffany is a dental assisting student at Cape Fear. She comes to us from Central Davidson High School and works at Salas Urban Cantina. Her husband is in the service, and if he's here tonight, we want to give him a round of applause for his service. Upon graduation, Tiffany plans to apply to the dental hygiene program at Cape Fear. Again, let's congratulate Tiffany. All right, next is UNC Wilmington scholarships, and we have 2 recipients. Daja Phillips. Daja? Here she comes. Daja Phillips is a second-year Master's in Social Work candidate at UNCW. Daja's concentration is in substance abuse disorders, and we know how important that is these days. She is currently completing an internship at Momentum Recovery in Wilmington, and she, in March of 2015, along with her friend, Christian Terry, started an organization called Words That Hit Home. The goal in starting that organization is to diminish society's stigma against the local homeless population through the publishing of both a book and a documentary. Daja hopes to pair her social work background with a law degree and open a defense law firm that not only works within the court system, but also within other areas of social services. Let's congratulate Daja. And last but not least, Tyler Rowe. Is Tyler here? Tyler Rowe is an outstanding senior in recreation therapy. Upon participating in Access of Wilmington's programs as part of an applied learning experience, Tyler has consistently gone above and beyond to give back to the organization. To date, boy, this guy is working hard doing his studies and this as well. He has volunteered 300 hours to Access of Wilmington's programs. He is also an exceptional student in class and is always willing to assist a classmate or a faculty member with a project, programs, or request. Let's congratulate Tyler. And to Wilmington, I give you 4 scholarship recipients for Healthcare Heroes Connect.